As a party, we will not accept any continued attempt to use Raila Odinga as a human shield, and any continued attempt to twist him into endorsing anybody at this stage, or any continued attempt to use him as an excuse for the failure of leadership in individual constituent parties of Azimio. And we will not accept the use of Raila Odinga's bid for the African Union Commission chairmanship to be used to pass ill-intentioned remarks disguised as well wishes and to twist him on Azimio matters.
Yes, how are you everyone? How was your day? I've realized the tactic which has always been used by RAILA Odinga to fight off those who want to put him on accountability from within the opposition is getting junior leaders to fight for him. In fact, in my previous videos, I came out to say that one of the best strategies of any leader is to get people to fight battles for you. Okay? Because they will do it diligently and you will speak less. When RAILA Odinga accepted ODM Wanchos to enter government, of course with his blessing, people from within the Azimio wanted to get clarification and accountability from him, and he has always dodged them, which is the fact. And among the people who have come out to ask for accountability is Jeremiah Kion of Jubilee, Kalonzo Musyoka, and Eugene Wamalwa and others. And RAILA Odinga has always given them contempt as they come out to address press and also do TV shows and talk shows. He has given them contempt, not until he sent junior leaders to abuse him. So in this episode, I've come to talk about why RAILA Odinga normally uses this strategy to finish up critics from within the opposition, what it means for Kenyan politics, and most importantly, the study materials we can learn from the politics of our nation. But before I do this, I want to let you know that if you're new to this channel, please subscribe. If geopolitics and economics is what you want, this will be definitely the right channel for you to subscribe to. I think 2 days back, the ODM did a presser led by their new chairman, Gladys Wanga, and attacked Azimio principles for coming out to put Raila to task. You know, Raila has always escaped his mistakes by sending junior leaders to fight Azimio principles, and this has been his strategy all the way. You all remember in the code, whenever the code principles came out to put Raila to task, he would send people to abuse Modavadi, even people from his home area. He would send people to abuse Kalonzo Musyoka. Is the same person who baptized Kalonzo Musyoka to be a watermelon. Such a principle, who whenever you come out to ask something, he uses it against you. And when the Azimio principles came out to ask these issues, he sent the ODM to do a press and attack them. Because you all know, Azimio announced that they will be having a National Executive Council of party leaders. So they're trying to set a ground to attack these leaders so that they come when they know on the side on which they are. Before I speak on this more, let me first give you the tape as the ODM members we are attacking the Azimio principles. Here is the tape.
We are here as a party to express serious misgivings about utterances by some of our partners in the Azimio la Umoja, One Kenya Coalition Party, who have attempted to question the place of ODM and its commitment to playing its role as an opposition party. We would not take seriously such utterances were they not directed, as they are now, at the party leader of the ODM party, the Right Honorable Raila Odinga, who is also the leader of Azimio. Someone in Azimio is trying to question Raila Odinga's commitment to holding the government to account. Let us make a few things clear. As a party, we will not agree to engage with anyone acting in bad faith and with ulterior motives. On the matter at hand, the questioning of ODM and the Right Honorable Raila Odinga's commitment to opposition, our partners are not acting in good faith. As a party, we will not accept any continued attempt to use Raila Odinga as a human shield and any continued attempt to twist him into endorsing anybody at this stage, or any continued attempt to use him as an excuse for the failure of leadership in individual constituent parties of Azimio. And we will not accept the use of Raila Odinga's bid for the African Union Commission chairmanship to be used to pass ill-intentioned remarks disguised as well wishes and to twist him on Azimio matters.
And I think it is a problem. Raila Odinga is the smartest among these people because he has a lot of support. Because I know Azimio is made up of Uhuru Kenyatta and Raila Odinga. Kalonzo would have negotiated very well, but he doesn't know how to play politics. Even amidst when Raila Odinga is in the AU, because he's not so active in the Kenyan politics, the Gen Zs filled the vacuum instead of Kalonzo filling the vacuum. By now, if Raila Odinga was in politics, he would be moving around the country in Kisii, Mombasa, and everywhere to galvanize another rise, another protest against Ruto. So I think the mistake is on Kalonzo Musyoka not learning. It took Mudavadi and Wetangula to learn and negotiate on their own. That's why they are where they are. You all remember Kalonzo wanted to be the Speaker of the Senate. You want to tell me that when Kalonzo comes with this parliamentary party to negotiate with Ruto, he can fail, even in 2027? In fact, if I was Kalonzo, I don't stand for president in 2027. I negotiate with Ruto because by look of things is going to be the president till 2032. Get a position. Maybe after 2032 you can come back stronger. What made Kalonzo Musyoka strong in 2007? In 2007, that he stood for presidency. Okay? And he negotiated to be vice president. But when you are with a person who negotiates for himself only, because every time the election ends, Raila Odinga is in government. Either he benefits from government. And it would not have been bad if he would go on board with his principles, because they normally strategize with him. Okay? So this is a strategy of using junior leaders, because Gladys Wanga is a junior leader to tactic the Azimio principles. That's what he has always used. And these people are not learning. So Kalonzo Musyoka should learn that it's time. In fact, the remaining years of Kalonzo Musyoka in politics, he must detach himself from Raila Odinga if he wants to be successful. Because by the look of things, Raila Odinga is 79. In the next streak of an election, he's going to be 83. I pray that he gets to live in 100 years, but he will be inconsequential. So that means a person who wants future in politics, he should detach and start negotiating for himself. One of the options, if I was Kalonzo Musyoka, is to join Ruto in 2027, get a position, come back strong in 2030, in 2036 maybe, or 32. Okay? Or I stand for presidents, not as a deputy, as a president, so that I can negotiate after election. Because trust me, even if Raila Odinga comes and you deputize him as Kalonzo Musyoka of the Azimio principles, he will do the same thing as he has always done, because history has always told us. And that's one of the weaknesses. Everyone has his own weakness. One of the weaknesses is leaving his principles to go join government. But other than fighting for Kenya, he has done. Of course, that's my opinion. Do make comments by commenting about this. Thank you very much for listening in. If this is your first time on this YouTube channel, I implore you to subscribe, like, and comment so that I can be motivated to do more of such videos. I'll see you on another one. Bye bye.